Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice, and today I am joined by School District 60 Board Chair Helen Gilbert, and she is going to tell us about the school district's strategic plan.
So right now the school district is in the process of renewing our strategic plan. I think it's important to give some district context so you have an idea of how many different people we're trying to gather information from. Our district covers a large geographic area. We serve 3 municipalities, 2 areas of the regional district, and 3 First Nations, and go 101, Hudson Hope, and Taylor are kind of our boundaries. So those are all the communities we serve. And what a strategic plan does is it helps the board focus on agreed upon priorities when it comes to budgeting and allocation of resources. And we're operating under a strategic plan that was developed by a previous board, lots of good things in it, but when they did it, they didn't necessarily have the degree of community engagement in the process that this board is looking for. So we're in the process. We've done a number of engagement sessions now with both internal stakeholders, and we've done some with external stakeholders as well. We'll be going out to our rural communities and doing more work. We want to make sure that everybody that wants to talk to us about what our district's focuses are has an opportunity to be involved.
Okay, and what exactly are the key components of School District 60's strategic
Well, right
plan?
now in our strategic plan, we're gathering information in the key areas of students, academic and social development. That's one of the things we have specific questions about. We have specific questions related to governance, questions related to our operations and facilities. The Ministry of Education and now Childcare has added the mandate of early childhood education and childcare, so we're going to ask some questions about that area that we now have a responsibility for. We're looking at truth and reconciliation, and there's one I missed, but it'll come back to me. People development. How could I forget people development? The concept of recruiting people, getting them to our amazing community, and then what do we need to do to keep them here? What are some ways that it's important to support our school district employees, whether they be support staff, teachers, or our leaders?
And what does the school district, the school board, hope to accomplish long-term by implementing the strategic plan?
So what we hope to do is from this engagement, we'll finish up the engagement process by the end of January, and then we will produce a what we heard report that we bring back as kind of a checkpoint, and then we'll take any further feedback that we get related to that report, and then we will produce a document that's our strategic plan, renewed strategic plan by the end of the school year, hopefully a little bit earlier than that. And then that document will guide the district's work for the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay, thank you I had no idea.
It's okay.
Like I said.
There's two documents that are key to guiding the work, and we're both the strategic plan and our district framework for enhancing student learning are all about student success, because we want success for every student with the parameters that meet that student's desires, aspirations, and needs.
Well, that's great. And finally, Helen, can you tell me about Family Fun Night and how parents, students in the district can get involved?
We're having a community family fun night on November the 30th at Ann Roberts Young from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And it's kind of got a bit of a carnival feel for it.
Oh, cool.
We'll give you pizza. There's going to be face painting. And I haven't talked yet about student engagement, but we do have a very focused student engagement process. Well, Family Fun Night, we're going to collect students' views in exciting ways by balloon tosses, bucket tosses, things like that. So students, little and big, can be involved in the process on this while we're looking at collecting information from adults too. We would be happy to see people there that don't necessarily have children in the school district, because as a school district, I'm elected by the community at large, and our employers, our senior citizens, everybody has a stake in schools preparing students well for the future.
And I'm sure, Fort St. John is a very community-oriented city, and I think that we all want to see our students end up successful, right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
It sounds like a really fun way to get the community involved.
We, in our student engagement kits, will be going out to schools as well. Our primary focus is on a superhero. What
Cool.
could a superhero do to make your school a better place, kind of thing. The intermediate middle school activity is a dream school.
Okay.
And then for the senior secondary students, we'll be using some of the same areas and questions that we used for the adult community, but with a focus on what their career aspirations are to a degree.
Good. I think that's great.
So, yeah.
Is there anything else, anything I missed, anything you'd like to add?
I'll just add that on our district website, there is an opportunity to do a survey, and we'll be doing, the survey's open till the end of January.
Okay.
And what we're saying to everybody at our engagement sessions is participate, and then if you go away and you have that, I just would have thought to add this, the survey is your opportunity. And if you're unable to make it to any of the in-face sessions that we're holding and it works better for you, please just complete the survey.
Okay.
And it's easy to do.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Helen, and for taking the time to explain that.
Okay, thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Yeah, no problem. Folks, if you're able to, make sure you head to Family Fun Night tomorrow night at Ann Roberts Young, or head online to the School District 60
www.prn.bc.ca, our school district website.
and take a look at that survey and help out. I'm Jordan Prentice, and today I have been joined by School District 60 Board Chair Helen Gilbert. You've been watching the Community Roundup, brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances, and we will see you next